What up, Mr. Half and Big Land back
Yeah.
again. This time with a little bit of a different video.
We got something special for
Yeah.
everybody.
Got something a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's kind of our take on Rose City Comic Con Day 1.
Yep.
And this is just what it was, you know? Like, it was a pretty cool day.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun down at the Oregon Convention Center there.
That was a lot of people, a lot more than I expected. Although this was the first time I've been
Yeah, this was
to Rose City.
This was the third time I've been to Rose City.
Yeah.
And-
Is that how long it's been out?
At least, if not longer. Because I think it was like Stumptown Comic Convention before.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
And then the dude that runs Emerald hooked up and decided to do Stumptown to take over it because make it better.
If we're wrong, let us know.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah.
Yeah.
And look at all the people, man. It was such a good crowd, such a good.
This is where I got the picture with Tennant and the chick who didn't. It's like, nobody knows who I am. Really, I just wanted the picture for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't give a fuck about David Tennant on that one.
He was probably the best looking David Tennant we saw though.
Yeah, he was easily the best looking Doctor. Period.
Yeah.
At the entire con.
Besides Dr. Deadpool.
Yeah, Dr. Deadpool was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I think that's coming up later in the video, though.
But I mean, it was cool. I mean, that's one of the main reasons why I like to go to things like this. Is I love to see the people.
Yeah.
I love to see what the costumes, the creativity that comes out, and just the gathering of all these nerds.
I mean, it's
That's
all.
that's what we all are.
I mean, plus, look at it, man. It's all different walks of life
Yep.
coming together and getting along over one thing.
Yeah.
And you don't really see that too much anymore these days.
Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, it's like walking around there. It's like I feel safe.
Right?
I don't think that somebody's gonna be like snatching my wallet
Yeah.
or run up and shank me.
I don't know. Maybe that Mexican gangbanger I saw when you were
Yeah.
taking a piss. He might have.
Or tattooed Princess Leia. You guys will see that at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, that was not one of my brighter
Yeah, that
moments.
was that was good stuff. But you'll see what we're talking about
Yep.
later. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at everybody. I mean, God, dude, the Oregon Duck dressed as
Oregon
Captain
Duck,
America.
National Guard's there,
Yeah, the National Guard
keeping us safe.
from the National Guards.
Yep, they're guarding the Nationals. Oh, that was a big dude. I didn't see him
Yeah.
before.
This is just giving you guys an idea. Those of you who couldn't come,
Yeah,
what Saturday was like.
that Red Skull was pretty dope.
Yeah, the Red Skull guy was that was a really nice mask. Although I think that was like store bought.
I think so. But
Yeah.
it was still dope.
It was still good because he had a jacket straight and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
He was good, but yeah, I mean, we spent pretty much a good portion of the day there.
Yeah, we really did. I mean, we got there at, 9?
Yeah.
Waited in line to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Doors opened at 10. We left at 4, so I mean, that's 6 hours there.
Yeah, 6 hours there. We did attend one panel.
Yeah, with Nichelle Nichols and that other guy.
Walter Koenig,
There it is.
Koenig, whatever.
Yeah, I was going to
Chekhov.
call him Chekhov.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking sweet.
That was really, really good.
That was a good-ass panel.
Yep. I mean, hearing Nichelle Nichols, who apparently she was like 3 minutes late to the panel. I think she got lost.
Dude, that standing ovation she got, though. Like,
Yeah.
that was... I had chills from that.
You know what?
Yeah.
But I felt bad for Walter Koenig.
I did, but I mean, it's fucking Nichelle Nichols, dude. She
Yeah.
just went into space.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean,
And she met with the president wearing that jacket that she had on stage.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
that's
There was
kind
a
of cool.
picture of her sitting talking to Obama with that. I think it was that. Either that or it was a picture of her with that jacket in the plane.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that girl was wearing those really high heels.
Which one?
The one you were looking at. I'd say rewind it, but
I
we
can't.
can't do that.
Oh,
so-
the one that I turned around?
Yeah.
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 Great costume.
Anyway, here's some R2-D2 units.
Yeah.
They
Just
have a-
R2 units.
Sorry. Fuck. Well, there's one right there that's a R2-D2.
Okay.
And I realized I
You're
can't
right.
draw on this to show you, but it's there.
Oh. The 501st was there.
Holy shit, how did we miss the 501st? I didn't even
You didn't
them.
see that? They had a whole picture thing going on.
They normally do, but I didn't even fucking see them, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna have to swing by that tomorrow.
Yeah. So yeah, we got weekend pass. So we were there today. You know, we ran into a lot of people that we knew.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like a lot. Holy cow.
I know. The one person I expected to run into there was not the person who I ran in.
Wait, who were you expecting to run into?
My last ex.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to name names here, but no, not my last ex. My last ex. Two
Yes.
exes ago.
Double X.
Yeah.
But you ran into Triple X.
Yes, I ran into my ex-fiance, and
Yeah, tell us how that went.
that was the most awkward fucking thing in the world. I said hi and pretty much just got brushed off.
Yeah. I talked to her more than you did.
Yeah, you did, and I was engaged to marry her at one point.
Yes. Well, that's also because of things that
That I
Mr.
did.
Half does.
Yeah, it turns out, kids, if you take an Ambien, don't have your phone anywhere the fuck near you.
Yeah, that's
Because you will undoubtedly send texts to
Texas
your
toast.
ex-girlfriends.
Texas to your exes.
Yeah, see, that's where I got Texas. Texts to your exes, asking them to hook up with you, and not remember doing that at all.
Yeah.
So, that was a thing that made seeing her really awkward.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because needless to say, she shot me down, as she should have, because I was fucking high on Ambien.
I swear that guy would walk by with a Superman shirt and peed his pants. But anyway,
Probably.
yeah,
I think that's what you're laughing about right there.
I think that might have been. Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, so I gave Mr. Half's ex-fiance a hug.
Yeah, I stood awkwardly
In the back.
in the back, not talking because... Yeah.
Oh, there was that cool
There
Iron
was that
Man.
really
yeah.
fucking sweet
He
Iron
was just
Man.
chilling on the couch.
And then the Duck Store. Okay, in all fairness, we gave the Duck Store a lot of shit.
Yep.
For a long time while we were there.
And if you're wondering why, there's reasons because, like, why the fuck is U of O, the Ducks, at the Rose City Comic Con?
Well, it turns out they have a minor in comic studies
Yes.
available at their university, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
And at that booth, they were selling Copic markers, drawing pads, everything.
It was pretty much they pretty much brought like their art store,
Yeah,
like the U of O art store, and set a table up around it. That was pretty cool.
yeah, that was a lot of respect to them for doing that.
Yeah, because it's not just them just trying to do stuff. It was them actually supporting the culture
Yeah, they weren't just there to like, hey, come to our college and
Yeah.
study, give us your money,
or play football for us.
right? Get some more concussions. They were actually. Oh God, what did I do to the camera right there?
That's okay.
I think I was straightening it out because I felt it start to turn on me.
Yeah. So basically, our setup was Mr. Half running around with his backpack, and we jerry-rigged the GoPro up to the strap.
Yes, we did.
It worked pretty well, I think.
Yeah, for what it was, it did work pretty well.
Yeah.
I was not mad about how that worked out.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got to remember tonight though
Tape it.
to get it right.
Yeah.
Because I'll wear the backpack and have you tape it,
Mm-hmm.
so that way tomorrow it's a lot more sturdy.
Yeah. But I mean, this was, I don't know, this was kind of a little experimental for us as well.
Yep. Looking at some new content that we can bring to you guys.
Yeah. Because this is really Will.
Magic's face, bro.
No, I didn't see it.
She was making the most fucked up like grimace, like something just ate her asshole face I've ever seen.
Wow. Well, the other thing too is this is going to be our inaugural video on our
the new channel.
on the new
right?
channel.
Yeah. So
Halfland.
Halfland.
Halfland PDX.
We
What?
well, earlier I realized that all the videos that we were doing involved both of us. I
Yep.
wasn't recording on my own anymore. So I didn't feel it was right to continue to do that under my own channel with my name. So
Yeah, and I get it.
Halfland PDX was born.
Yes. Today,
Today.
guys. Birthday. Mark it on your calendars.
Yep.
Send us presents next year on this date.
9/19/15.
Yep.
Remember that shit, bitches.
Dude, what the hell's the back of my hair, bro?
I don't know, man.
I think it's because of my hat.
Yeah, because you took your hat off for a while there.
Yeah.
Well, you checked to make sure that we were still recording.
Yep.
Thank you for that.
Following Daryl Dixon.
Yep.
Here.
Big Land was definitely my eyes on making sure that the GoPro was still recording.
Yep.
Otherwise, my phone battery would have died, and the GoPro would have died a lot earlier. So,
Yeah.
shout outs to Big Land for being my eyes on the recording.
And you'll have to forgive me. I look really tired. It's
Oh,
like I look at my eyes and I look really tired.
It doesn't matter, dude. You were up till like 1:30.
Yeah, playing Diablo.
Diablo.
Oh, there's Doctor Deadpool.
Dr. Deadpool, man. That was the greatest fucking... I hope we see him tomorrow, because I want to get a picture.
Yeah, Doctor Deadpool.
Oh, Jesus, that's a big bitch. I'm sorry. It scares me. I've watched this video like 4 times now, and it scares me every time, because she comes out of fucking nowhere, and I think she's going to eat you.
The one person who's gonna watch this video will be her.
No.
Oh my God. No,
Oh.
I think we're safe.
Also, you should come over earlier tomorrow, so we can make up the cardboard sign.
Oh,
Stick in
yes.
the backpack
Mm-hmm.
with the YouTube link. Because I'll look like a fucking idiot walking around the convention center all day.
Yeah, do you have cardboard that we can use?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm sure I can rustle some up.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try and advertise.
Yep.
See,
There's Dr. Deadpool.
There's Dr. Deadpool
Genius.
with a sonic
That's
screwdriver
good
into his
shit,
head.
man. That was just good shit.
Yeah, there was a lot of creative cosplay that we saw.
Yep. There was, and there was some not creative cosplay that we
Yeah.
saw. Some very budget cosplay. That asshole in the blue damn near hit me with that goddamn axe right there. And I was ready to punch him in his throat. Now, mind you, this was later in the day for those of you
Yes.
watching. I am still recovering from a concussion, so I'm a little sensory overloaded in this type of scenario. It's kind of a test for me to see where I'm at with my recovery. So
Yeah.
I will say it went well,
Mm-hmm.
but I was getting a little on edge near the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we were, trying to get some footage and shit. And
yeah, when I almost get hit by a fucking styrofoam axe, I'm ready to throw bows.
Yeah. And then that kid had spilled a drink.
Yeah, that poor kid. His mom made him stand
Yeah,
there.
I know. Yeah, good for him though.
Yeah,
At least he was warning everybody so they weren't like slipping around and stuff.
I did see some really terrible parenting while we were there.
Yeah, I
There
try not to pay attention to that stuff.
There was one little kid, and I only caught it because I happened to be walking.
Yeah.
Right as it happened, I was right there. There was one little girl. She got caught up in a pool of people coming through,
Mm-hmm.
and she went 4 steps further away from her adult than I'm sure was intended. Right.
Yeah.
And the first words out of her mouth were, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry." And like, to me, that instantly it wasn't like an "I'm sorry, I messed up." It was an "I'm sorry, please don't hit me."
Ah,
And my heart just kind of wrenched for a second. 'Cause
Teared
that
a
was
little
just-
bit.
Yeah, dude, that was just ridiculous.
yeah. As you can see, we're running around. We don't really have any bags. We didn't do much purchasing today.
No, and what we did purchase was in the backpack,
Yeah.
actually, that the GoPro was in.
But we kind of kept it to the minimum because I think mainly we were just kind of scoping stuff out.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow we're more than likely tomorrow we're gonna have more shit.
Yeah, and we'll show it off on the video too.
Yeah.
Of course. Which we need to get some pictures. Take some pictures of your
Yeah.
shirts.
Yeah,
And
I got some
we'll throw 'em up on there.
sick ass shirts for all you Big Trouble in Little China fans out there. Yeah, they got the hookup. I can't remember the name of the booth, or I would say, but
Right.
yeah, that was good stuff.
Oh, this is where I followed Harley Quinn's ass for a while.
Uh,
Yeah. So that happened.
Again, there was a lot of good cosplay.
Yes, really.
The thing is though too is like, how many Harley Quinns did we see?
Fucking all of them, dude. There
Yeah.
were so many Harley Quinns.
It was
So
crazy.
many Harley
I just noticed that
Quinns.
that's the guy from Fifth Element,
Yeah.
the bad guy. But
Oh my god, it was.
and
I
he
didn't
even
even
had
notice
the
that.
little
Yeah.
vacuum. The little vacuum.
Yeah. Little-
I made a jerking off motion right
Yep.
there. But yeah, Harley Quinn was probably the one we saw the most.
That Joker right there in the yellow shirt. Did
Yeah.
you read what his shirt said?
No,
It said, "I killed Jason Todd, and all I got was this lousy shirt."
that's good.
That was pretty cool.
Question:
Yeah.
What was your favorite cosplay that you saw today?
I'm trying not to go with any of the like cosplay groups that were there,
Yeah.
because that just doesn't seem
Like
fair.
the Halo ones.
The Halo ones, Pyramid Head. I've seen
Yeah.
him at every con in
Yep.
Portland. I'm trying to think of just actual cosplay that I saw,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got to be that Tennant Doctor Who.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
No,
of this
his
video.
was really really good.
It was on point, and it helped that he looked fucking like David Tennant.
Yeah. My favorite,
Yeah.
my absolute favorite, was the little 3 or 4-year-old kid dressed up as the Predator.
Yes.
Because the detail on his mask, on his costume,
Was insane.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, holy shit. He even had the helmet, although I didn't get a picture of him in the helmet. Yeah, his costume was sick.
Yeah, and we'll be sure to add in the pictures and stuff tomorrow's video.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be like an overview of the day, and then we might do a wrap-up video, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I say we should.
Because we could do an overview, and then we could just do one big old wrap-up video.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not.
Oh, this is
wanna-
where, so for those in the know, this is where we buy art.
Yep. This is
I'll leave it at
in
that.
Artist Alley.
Yeah.
And I bought... You're going to see me, actually. You're going to watch me buy a print from this girl. Woman.
She's a woman.
Chick. This very pretty girl right here. Female. Just pretty...
Yes.
Anyway, I was very attracted to this human being. And I bought a print from her because she was very pretty and she talked to me for a while.
Well, and her stuff is really good
and,
though too.
and it's really good. And it's really, really good. And I really wish I would have picked up that Drax, but whatever. Hey, look, I have money.
Oh, hey, and look, it actually shows the name of the table right there on
Yeah.
the video.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully, so we know where they are now, so we can go back and get a business card tomorrow. And
Yeah.
I might buy that Drax or that Batman postcard.
No, the
that she
Batman
had.
postcard was really, really cool. And her buddy or whatever, her stuff was really cool because it was very old Japanese looking type stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, but very, very cool. I mean, all in all, I'd say the day was really fun.
Yeah, it was a great day. It was a
Um,
really fun day. I had,
yeah, a lot
I had
of
a
people.
good day.
The energy in there was awesome.
Yep. Oh, we're about to... I didn't realize that it's already been almost this entire video.
But I'd say if you guys are gonna go tomorrow, come say hi.
Yeah.
'Cause now you know what I look like.
Right?
Jesus. Me and my baggy eyes.
Whatever, dude.
God. That's what I get for playing Diablo.
Diablo.
Diablo!
Oh, man. Just so many people.
So many people. So much fun.
It was a good day. It was a really, really fun day. If you have a chance to go to a con, wherever you are, if you have a con local to you, go.
Yep. If you're in the area, go to Rose City.
Yep. Go to Rose City, right here in PDX. And this is where I get the biggest glare eye roll right there that I've ever gotten in my life. And, yeah. Bye, Z's.